It's happening. Abuja court reinstates Nnamdi Kanu bail. Lawyer Ejimafo explains. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. We are hearing that initially, uh, they refused that Nnamdi Kanu should get bail, and since he was kidnapped into the country, he's been in the custody of DSS, and at every court proceedings, after which he will go back into, DSS custody, and he has not been allowed to go, to have a bit of rest. But right now, what we are hearing is that they want to reinstate his bail. So Nnamdi Kanu may be getting bail. He may be getting bail. This is what the lawyer is letting us know. Nnamdi Kanu has suffered a lot. Part of the suffering is because he's a prisoner of conscience who spoke and said it is not fair, it's not nice that someone should be treated in this way. But and for that reason, Nigerian government says, why do you speak? Because he said the people of the Southeast has been marginalized, ostracized, and have not been, given any opportunity to be anything in the country. They've not been, accorded any form of value or respect despite what they bring to the table. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Abuja court may reinstate Nnamdi Kanu's bail. Lawyer Ejimafo reveal. A lawyer Ejimafo, the special counsel to Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra (IPOB), has said the Abuja Federal High Court may reinstate the agitator's initial bail. Ejimafo said the judgment by the Abia State High Court may pave the way for the federal government, Abuja, to reinstate Nnamdi Kanu's bail. Recall that Justice Binta of the Federal High Court in Abuja had in 2017 granted the IPOB leader bail. Shortly after he was granted bail, soldiers invaded his home in Abia State. Amidst the invasion, the IPOB leader had to flee the country to Europe, where he continued his agitation for Biafra. But in June 2021, Nnamdi Kanu was rearrested in an African country believed to be Kenya and was repatriated back into the country. In October 2021, Kanu, through his counsel Ejimafo, initiated a fundamental right violation suit against the Nigerian government. Ruling on the suit, Justice Anye described Kanu's arrest in Kenya as illegal and ordered the federal government to pay him 1 billion naira as compensation. The judge also ordered the government to apologize to Nnamdi Kanu. However, Ejimafo said the judgment was significant and has a direct impact on Kanu's case at the Federal High Court. In a statement he signed, Ejimafo said, this press release is necessitated by the fury of the public commencement on the 19th day of January 2022 judgment of the High Court of Abuja in favor of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Most of the commiserations have bordered on examining the latent impacts the judgment may have beyond the monetary award and apology of the particular note is whether the judgment should direct or indirectly impact the proceedings of the nation that Nnamdi Kanu jumped bail in 2017, which was granted the bench warrant which was used to justify his reinstatement. So this is what is happening. We are hearing now that Nnamdi Kanu, may get, the whatever was taken away from him could be reinstated. Yes, this is what we are hearing. It could be reinstated, that Nnamdi Kanu may get opportunity for reinstatement in some of the things that have happened. Okay, remember in 2017, yes, he got a court judgment saying a court judgment saying, he was qualified to some certain degree of, freedom, and he was granted bail. But it was after he did not leave the country. Oh, please get it clearly. Nnamdi Kanu only left the country when DSS, okay, people like the people our very attorney general used, okay, on Mary Odili's home, his consultants, people like that. It was when they went to invade his home that he saw that his life was in danger and he had to flee to Europe. So it's not like Nnamdi Kanu just woke up one morning and ran. No. If he had not, probably would have been history by now. You are still hearing of Nnamdi Kanu because of that decision he made in 2017 when his home was invaded. And when they came, they were ready to end it there. They were ready to do, to do and undo. So when you look at it, Nnamdi Kanu, did not, actually, why he left is legal. When your life is threatened, there is nothing else or nothing more you can do. So this is exactly what has gone on. Nnamdi Kanu, why, if you want to ask, how did this all begin? This whole thing began because he said the Igbos were being neglected. The Igbos were being treated as those that are not part of Nigeria. It was wrong, and that, if you're not going to include us in government, please can we exit? And that is the genesis of the whole problem. That is the genesis of the whole problem. And for him daring to say that, and the youths who have also been, unhappy with the state of things, also coming on board to say, yes, Nnamdi Kanu is right, is our leader on this ground. We agree with what he has said. If the federal government is not going to, make us part of this administration, if we have nothing to offer to Nigeria, then to your turn to Israel, and Nigerian government says, how dare you? That's the problem. That's the whole problem. The whole length and breadth, all we've been talking about, that's the problem. This is all that have been happening. Nothing more, nothing less. That is the real problem of what is on ground. The Attorney General protects the Fulani headsmen and the rest. But people like Nnamdi Kanu, who is speaking for his people, have to be treated with disdain. How does that justify in any way or form that we are working in a country where there is equality, fairness, honesty, truth, and sincerity? None of those qualities is represented, if you ask me, in terms of all that is going on. None of those qualities at all. None. Why? Because we have deceits and liars in position as leaders. Those who are called deceit, their names are called deceit and liars. You see, leave us a comment. We'd really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye for now. Bye.